The following announcement has been paid for by
a Pay Me Tons account.
And too bad. And you know, I'm getting tired. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to vent a little bit. I'm getting tired of people who are going to come and complain that Phil is not doing full playthroughs anymore. Phil is dropping all these games. That's what you asked for last year, late 2014. The massive amount of complaints, hundreds of complaints I received. I was playing too many games. I wasn't focusing on the games that I was enjoying. It was taking too long for me to get to the games that I was enjoying the most. Most people said, stop playing Far Cry 4 and only focus on Dragon Age and do this. And I said, no, I want to keep playing because I say, you know, I do full game playthroughs and I want to keep going. And by the time that I had finished all those games, all I got was negative feedback saying, well, you know, you took too long to beat the games. Most people who wanted to see ongoing playthroughs have gone elsewhere because you took too long, you played too many games. You should be pick and choosing the games that you want, that you like the most, and just play those, like other YouTubers. So this year I do that, and now these people want to complain the opposite. Oh, you dropped too many games. And you know what? I'm not accepting it anymore. I'm just not. Sorry. That's invalid criticism, and I'll tell you why, because it's bullshit. You can't have it both ways. You can't 1 year massively complain one way, so I change my way of doing things to cater to the people who want it, and then all of a sudden, you're going to complain the other way. No, what it is people who just want to say that I'm doing it wrong no matter what. And that's all it is. No matter what I do, those people will still say that I'm doing it wrong. So I don't care. I'm going to pick and choose the games that I'm enjoying, and I'm going to continue to play them. And if you don't want to see those playthroughs, okay, then don't fucking watch. But doesn't mean that you have to come back every day complaining and come back every day being negative about shit. I just made the Week in Preview last night, and the whole gist of the Week in Preview was that, number one, YouTube had a glitch this week where views locked for 2 days, and by the time that it unlocked, there was no way for me to tell how my stuff did this week, and there's no way for me to tell how I did in the month of November, which everyone wants to know, because I had 2 bad months in September and October, and people were wondering, gee, did Fallout 4 cause the business to maybe get a pickup? And I couldn't answer that question, and I talked about that in the Week in Preview, and then I talked about how this week I'm going to be giving games like WWE and Rise of the Tomb Raider a final shot, and we're going to see what games I'm going to keep playing. Guess what? Massive, you know, trolling on the video. Phil's mentioning views again. The whole video's about views. No, it's fucking not. And, you know, I'm not going to put up with that shit. I'm really not. I'm here to have fun. It's the holiday fucking season. People should be, you know, feeling great. People should be like, wow, this is a good time of the year. Wow, Phil's playing fun games and he's going to continue on. Not everything I do has to be twisted into something negative. It's ridiculous. And I'm so tired of it. Really, it's just like, I just want to sit here and enjoy games, and I got to put up with the most nitpicky, you know, you did it wrong no matter what you did group of people on the internet, and I'm not going to fucking put up with it. I'm just not. So, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm not going to put up with this nonsense. And if you're going to come in, you're going to complain, you're going to spam comments, and you're going to spam stream chat, and you're going to be negative about it, well, you're going to say goodbye. Say bye-bye, because I'm not going to let people just take shit over and do this stupid shit. It's ridiculous. I want to enjoy what I'm doing, and I can't enjoy it when I'm actually having fun, and the people who are following the ongoing playthroughs like Fallout 4 and WWE are having fun. You're going to have this one really negative group of people who are just going to complain no matter what I do. Too bad. Then just go away. It's that simple. Then don't watch. And I've said that how many years, but no, that, you know, they keep coming back for more, right? Because their bottom line is, that big negative element, they're really not here to enjoy anything. They're just here to shit on stuff. It's those people who have more fun shitting on things than actually enjoying the content for what it is and the ongoing gameplay and stuff. So, it is what it is. You're always going to have that element. But understand that I am going to now make some executive decisions this week that are going to determine what I'll be playing until the end of this month. Right? Until finally I get to the year-end stuff, which will start around the Christmas week. And then we'll do fan appreciation and all kinds of stuff. So we're going to give Rise of the Tomb Raider a final shake. Let's see what happens today. I am approaching it with an open mind. I really am. Maybe the first 4.5 hours of this freaking game, right, that I've been playing was just kind of a taste. And now they're going to get into the chunks of the game that are better. In fact, people have been telling me that. It's interesting that people are telling me stuff like that. That they're saying, you know, it could actually be much better if you just hang in there. Okay, fair enough. I'll listen. I'm going to have an open mind, and I'm going to give it one last shot. Okay? And we'll see what happens. I'm very willing to have an open mind and to listen and to say, okay, if so many people are contacting me and saying, no, Phil, this game actually is good, you got to keep playing it, all right, I'll give it a shot. But there's only so much. You know what I mean? There's only so much that I can do, especially when I got a big influx of people telling me to play Yakuza 5 starting this week when it releases tomorrow, and we don't know when it'll release, and also I don't know when my new hard drive for my PS3 is arriving, so I couldn't tell you an exact time that I can start playing Yakuza 5, okay? But the bottom line is I need to start making these executive decisions. There's no way I'm going to be able to juggle 4 or 5 games at once and do any kind of legitimate coverage of the games. You know what I mean? So, that's really all I have to say. We're going to jump in a moment here, okay? I will give a quick update regarding Patreon. The November patrons were all messaged last night. I sent everyone private messages on patreon.com, and I got a lot of responses already. So if you have not yet, please check patreon.com if you did pledge to my Patreon in November. I need your information within the next week, and then hopefully next weekend I can get all your perks divvied out. All right? Sounds good. And then the only other thing I'll say is, if you were interested in possibly picking up a Christmas gift from my girlfriend Leanna's Etsy shop, which is called The Black Currant, where she sells handmade glycerin soaps and wax tart melts. If you are international, meaning you do not live in the United States, today is the last day for you to order and a guaranteed get your shipment for Christmas. All right? Today's the that's it. There's no other, there's no more waiting. You have to order today if you want to get it and you're international. So, check it out at etsy.com/shop/The Black Currant, spelled CURRANT. And you can use discount code CELEBRATE100, which is CELEBRATE100, to save 10% off of any order of $20 or more between now and the end of the year. Now, if you are domestic, if you do live in the United States, you have until the 20th of December. So you still have 2 more weeks pretty much to place your order if you want it in time for Christmas. It just... it sucks that the international limitations are what they are, but, that's it. That's the United States Postal Service. They take a long time to process stuff, get it through customs, and, get it on its way internationally. So, FYI, there you go. Okay? Is that all right? And thank you to Gino Saji, who posted the link into the stream chat at the sacrifice that he got kicked. Maybe someone will give him a half mod for the stream so he can post it up if he wants to not getting kicked. But a shout out to him for doing that. Appreciate it. And that's about it. Okay? Thank you, everyone. Let us get started with Rise of the Tomb Raider. Let's see what happens here. And a quick FYI, I have to end this stream a tiny bit early today. Not too early, maybe about 20 minutes earlier than usual. But after today, it should be the final day that it looks like I might have to end early. I know the past few weeks to month, there's been a couple streams that I had to end early-ish. This might be the last one, okay? So, thanks everyone for being here. Appreciate it. And let's get started with Rise of the Tomb Raider. Sound good? All right, thanks.